Welcome back everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 2022 Hyundai Envision 74. So this now has 992 horsepower, 982 pounds-feet of torque from its combination of its hydrogen fuel cell and its batteries, which power two electric motors, although it is now all-wheel drive, and it now weighs 4,138 pounds, which is about 1,312 pounds less than originally. So a lot less in the way of weight, and it can now do 0 to 60 in 3.593 seconds and 0 to 100 in 5.9 seconds. So not drastically improved in terms of acceleration times. You know, you only were less than 0.7 of a second quicker to 60 and only 1.2 seconds quicker to 100. So not a massive improvement in that regard, but it should hopefully be an improvement in terms of top speed, where it could only do about 155. So yeah, and we're going to help that by reducing the downforce at the front with this front splitter, and by removing the rear spoiler as well. So should do better at the top end than originally, but by how much we'll have to see. And hopefully it'll be able to make up for the really rather quite woeful top speed from the Lamborghini Countach, the new one from the previous episode, which was abysmally slow. It's the third slowest car that we've had on this series so far. So yeah, let's get out there and see what this car can do. And there we go, plenty of power on the go. Definitely needs to be all-wheel drive, as even in rear-wheel drive with the standard amount of power, which was 671 horsepower, it did at times step out, so the all-wheel drive system is definitely going to help keep things in check. It's 220, 230. All of these neon lights are part of the current Retro Wave update or series, so goes well with this car. That's 256, so we're now quicker than the Lamborghini from the previous episode. 259, any more than that? Yep, there's 260. So this is our first Hyundai on this series as well, and it's putting in a good showing for a first timer. That's 265, 266. Going to be way off the bottom of the leaderboard, unlike the Lamborghini. Oh, did not see the Bronco. Right, so we're going to gain speed now down this downhill section, so let's see what we can do when we get on the flat bit again. It's 270. Scrubbing some of that speed off now. That's 268. 267. I'm going to hold 268 again. Yeah, that's convincing enough, holding it. Yep, there we go, 268 miles an hour. So that is 12 mile an hour faster than the Lamborghini in the previous episode, which had more power, that had more than 1200 horsepower. And yeah, it's obviously naturally aspirated, so it has the gearing to help, you know, get up to a high rate of speed. So yeah, I don't know why I said naturally. Did I say naturally aspirated? I meant combustion engine. So yeah, combustion engines always have gearing, or at least most do, and yeah, that helps it. You know, most cars get up to a good rate of speed, but with that Lamborghini, for whatever reason, it was really rather quite slow. But still, 268 miles an hour means we match some serious competition like the Ferrari SF90 Stradale, as well as the Formula Drift 599 Fiorano. The Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray does pip us though by slightly by 1 mile an hour, which is another hybrid car, but a different kind of hybrid car. But we also match the likes of the AMC Javelin AMX. We also beat the likes of the McLaren Artura, the Eagle Speedster, the Porsche 911 Sport Classic, the Toyota GR Supra, a Fiat Dino Coupe, and a Porsche 911 GT3, and an ATS GT, as well as a Lamborghini Spada. So yeah, pretty damn rapid, to be honest. Not the fastest electric car that we've had on this series by any means. I mean, if you want to look at the fastest electric car that we've ever had, you have to go all the way up to near the top 10. Yeah, you got your Rimax in the 4th and 5th place positions at 288 miles an hour, and then the Automobili Pininfarina Battista at 286 miles an hour, which are obviously comfortably faster than this. But considering this, you know, doesn't have anywhere near the level of power and torque of those cars, pretty sure those cars have about twice the power as we do. 268 mile an hour is still a fairly decent amount of speed, and yeah, reducing the downforce at the front and removing the rear spoiler certainly helped in that. So yeah, overall a really rather good car. I love the look of it, and yeah, it proves that it's more than about the looks with this car. As yeah, you can get some serious performance out of it when you upgrade it. Nonetheless, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.